Wade and Wade reacts.
We got a request from multiple subscribers to react to Helsreach, the movie. Let's check it out.
I will die on this world. I cannot tell where this conviction comes from. Whatever birthed it is a mystery to me, and yet the thought clings like a virus, blooming behind my eyes and taking deep root within my mind.
Some good
It
writing
almost
right
feels real enough to spread corruption to the rest of my body, like a true sickness. It will happen soon, within the coming nights of blood and fire. I will draw my last breath, and when my brothers return to the stars, my ashes will be scattered over the priceless earth of this accursed world.
Man, he wants to
Armageddon.
die.
Even the name twists my blood until burning oil beats through my veins. I feel anger now, hot and heavy, flowing through my heart and filtering into my limbs like boiling poison. My hands curl into fists. I am strong. Born only to slay for the Emperor and the Imperium. I am pure,
He's craving
wearing
battle.
the blackest of the black, trained to serve as a spiritual guide as well as a war leader. I am wrath incarnate, living only to kill until finally killed.
You seen Apothecary?
I am a weapon in the eternal
he's a spiritual leader.
crusade to forge
That's the,
humanity's mastership of the stars.
Apothecary is medic.
Okay.
You thinking about the chaplain?
Its
Is he a
strength, purity,
Oh,
and
I was
wrath will
wondering.
not be enough.
Probably with that mask. Or
I
that
will
helmet.
die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
That's a man without fear right there. Beautiful introduction. That was cool. That's how you get somebody hooked right there. Looks like that's the ship, right? See the guns mounted on the side.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Got all the soldiers lined up ready for battle. I want to see who they're fighting against. What chapter do they belong to? I see a cross on everybody's left arm, I think.
Oh, I think it looks like the Black Templars.
Good song selection, too. It really sets up the atmosphere of this scene.
In the holiest chamber of our ancient flagship, I lower myself to one knee and bow my head, because this is what is asked of me. Grimaldus, High Marshal Helbrecht intoned. His voice was a guttural rumble, rendered harsh from yelling orders and battle cries in 100 wars on 100 worlds.
Wow.
We have summoned you to be judged. I have answered the summons. I submit myself before your judgment, my liege. Mordred is dead. Helbrecht's voice was a deep murmur. Slain by the archenemy. You, Grimaldus, have lost a master. We have all of us lost a brother. It was the belief of Reclusiarch Mordred that upon his death, you would be worthiest of our brother chaplains to stand in his stead.
Okay.
His final decree
He's being anointed with
was
a new
that you,
position.
of all your brethren, would be the one to rise to the rank of
Helsreach.
The figure inclined his head in greeting.
Arterial. We draw near to our destination. I took the liberty of readying the squad for planetfall. This world will burn. It will not be the first, nor the last. Have you seen the projections? The fleet auguries, the number of vessels in the local systems already? Yeah, I lost interest when the numbers became too high for me to count on my fingers.
Arterian snorted at his own weak jest.
We will fight and win, or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under, and the shade of the blood on our blades.
That's crazy.
This is like from a book.
Huh?
I said this from a book.
Kind of sounds like
My
it.
brothers' names are Arterian,
So this is not an original
Primus,
fan work.
Kador,
Animation.
Nerovar.
It's not. It's just animation and all that.
These are the knights that have waged war beside me for decades. We are the knights of Squad Grimaldus. Within his veins, Kador carries the blessed blood of
Like this animation
Robo
style, though, it looks like a moving sketch.
honor. He is older than I, older by far. His decades within the Sword Brethren are behind him now.
Seems like he could make somebody dizzy, though.
Primus is the rising sun to Kador's dusk. He is aware of his skills in the unsubtle and undignified way of many young warriors. A blade master, he calls himself. It is not
He
mistaken.
must be a beast then.
Arterion is... Arterion. My shadow, just as I am his. It is rare among our number for any knight to lay aside personal glory, yet Arterion is the one who carries my banner into battle. Nerovar is the newest among us. The squad required the presence of an apothecary. In the trials, only Nerovar impressed the rest of us with his quiet endurance. Bastilan is last.
I
Bastilan,
like the
always the best
narration is
and
giving me
least
a
of
little
us
bit
all.
more
A
information
leader, but not
on how
a commander.
this
An
chapter is set
inspiring
up.
presence, but not a strategist. Forever a sergeant, never fated to rise as a castellan or marshal.
So they have to go through a trial to qualify as a
My
space marine?
brothers go through the same rituals of checking and rechecking.
Sounded like that's what he was saying. If that's the case, I wonder what comes first, the trial or the modification.
I have heard from Gerate and Lograine of the Sword Brethren that there is talk of the High Marshal nominating you to lead a crusade.
It is my belief, not merely the wish of your fallen master, that you should take the honor we offer you now. You have waged war at my side for 200 years, Grimaldus.
Dang, that's
Will you
crazy.
stand at my side as
long
Helsreach of the Eternal
A lot of
Crusade?
patience, too.
Yes, my liege.
Waiting 200 years to get that position. Why'd he smack him? Guess that's the initiation, huh? Him
I
slapped
dub
him.
thee Helsreach of the Eternal Crusade, as a knight of the Inner Circle. Let that be the last blow you receive unanswered.
It will be so, my liege.
As it should be.
What kinds of soldiers are these?
Regular gardener. Most part, fan animations in the picture stuff, that's all we see. Boards, tyrannies, and necrons.
Yeah, true. Oh, his head clean off. What type of firepower do the orcs have? There's a bigger one right there. He knocked down the whole building with the weapon he had. That's some powerful stuff right there.
Who is that? He's standing there. One-on-one?
Looks like it.
Go for the knees.
I thought he was gonna be a beast since he was standing there like he was untouchable.
Guess he had no choice. He was stuck in the street. I guess he survived. That's him, right?
That is?
Yeah.
I wonder how he got out of that.
I gotta check his back on. Or was it a right? It might be somebody else. That dude got his right arm cut off. Oh yeah, there's somebody else.
Are you Kirov? I am. We are the Emperor's Knights. We are the warriors of the Eternal Crusade and the sons of
He's been around
Rubel.
for 400 years.
I am Helsreach, High Marshal of the Black Templars. With me is Bayard, Emperor's Champion, and Grimaldus, Reclusiarch. We come to offer you our blades, our service, and the lives of over 900 warriors in the defense of your world.
Kurov stood in silence. 900 Astartes.
What the last
Entire
100
star systems were conquered
Yeah,
with a
that's
fraction
my
of that.
question. Maybe they died in battle. But wouldn't they
Welcome.
replace them or what?
Yeah, I
To
think.
Armageddon.
Well, somebody tell us in the comments.
Hades' hive will not survive
Oh, he did survive.
I want to see how
The
he
man
finished the orc
speaking
off.
is ancient, and he looks every hour of his age. Both piety
Damn,
and
that's
hate echo in his every word.
He must look terrible.
His name is Sebastian Yarrick. Even we Astartes must respect that name.
What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste
Looks
to
like
the
he lost an
planet
eye in
before.
that fight too.
The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over. Hades will burn. At our best estimations, Battle Fleet Armageddon, the orbital defenses, and the Astartes fleets remaining in the void will be able to deny the enemy landing for 9 days. These are our best estimates. And the worst? 4 days. Once the orbital war is lost, be it 4 days or 9, our fleets will break from the planet in a fighting withdrawal. From then on, Armageddon will be defenseless beyond what is already entrenched upon the surface. The orcs will be free to land whatever and wherever they wish. Who will lead the Astartes vessels? Given his seniority and the expertise of his chapter, High Marshal Helsreach of the Black Templars will take overall command of the Astartes fleets. We are to remain in orbit. We are the obvious choice to command the Astartes elements in the orbital battles.
His voice is both epic and funny at the same time.
I will not die in futility.
Saw them more Astartes here than just the Black Templars.
We can slaughter the
that's-
greenskin tyrant before he
think
even
so.
sets foot on the world below us. I have already spoken with the other marshals, my brother. We must leave a contingent on the surface to defend one of the hive cities that yet remains ungarrisoned by Astartes.
Okay.
That is not our duty, my liege.
And yet, a commander must remain.
Don't do this.
It is already done.
No.
This is not the time. The decision is made, Grimaldus. I know you as I knew Mordred. You will not refuse this honor.
I would burst the great enemy's black heart in my hand and cast his blasphemous flagship to the surface of Armageddon, wreathed in holy fire. Do not leave me here.
What a profound way to say that.
Do not deny me this glory.
You will not refuse this honor. Wait, brother.
Oh. He's mad.
Why is that Terminator so big? You see how tall he was?
I didn't see him. He's bigger than everybody else, huh?
Yeah, a lot bigger.
Blood of dawn. Now that's a sight. Their destination was called, with bleakness so typical of this world, Helsreach. We cannot be the only Astartes strength sent to this city. We will not be alone. The Guard is with us, and militia forces. Humans?
That ain't enough.
The Legio
humans, they can't do nothing for us.
To the east of the city.
They can't help us in this battle.
Titans, my brother. I don't see you sneering at that. Reclusiac. How can we defend all this? With blade and bolter. With faith and fire.
Right then, here I knew you about to take it L.
Yeah, you can tell by how he looked, even though you can't see his face. That's some good animation right there.
Just like that man, he knew.
Yeah. He looked to the side like, man, that blade and bolter is not enough. Okay, so he was always missing an eye. Oh, got it. Oh.
Now, they would be cool if they had 10,000 of him.
Yeah, they would. 'Cause he's resilient, he's tough. Blood is pouring out of his arm, he's standing up like nothing's happened. Yeah, bro, it's a beast. Go ahead and make him a space marine.
He too old for that.
We didn't really get a chance to see any of the action yet. Well, we did see a brief moment of action in this series or movie so far, but it looks like it's going to be good. The intro got me hooked and ready to see more. And the story looks like it's progressing in a direction where the outcome is going to be epic. So I can't wait to see the rest.
Yeah, the first 15, 20 minutes of this is pretty good. Like you said, it hooked me as well. And I have a question for the fans. Is this an original work as far as the narrative goes, or is this based off a book? If it is, let us know. But so far, it's good.
And that does it for part 1 of our reaction to Helsreach, the movie. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video from Wade and Wade Reacts.
And we're out of here.
Peace.